Hello, my name is Tony Kupas. I'm one of the co-founders of ACN, and over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you one of the best opportunities available anywhere. An opportunity that can improve the quality of your life by offering you the ability to earn more income and at the same time, give you more freedom in your life. But before I get started, I want to ask you a question. Knowing what you know today, looking back in time, were there any other opportunities that you missed out on that you wished you would have taken advantage of? Now, I believe most of us would say yes. With that being said, this is one of those opportunities that you don't want to miss. Imagine an opportunity to participate in one of the largest and fastest growing industries in the world. Now, what I'm referring to is the trillion-dollar telecommunications industry. Imagine being able to earn money by offering a better value on services that people use every day. Services such as local and long-distance calling, high-speed internet, cell phones, satellite TV, and much more. Even better, imagine being positioned to be one of the first and a leader in the next big thing, a technology shift that will literally change the way people communicate. What I am talking about is video phone communications, actually seeing the person you're talking to, not just hearing their voice. It's like something we only saw in a futuristic movie, and it's happening for real. What if you had a chance to go back in time and participate in the wireless boom or the internet boom at the very beginning? Well, over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you how to participate in the next big thing, and doing so by partnering with a company with a proven track record of success. And the name of that company is ACN. ACN is an international telecommunications service provider. It started in the US in January of 1993 and has grown into numerous countries on 3 continents. ACN has built itself to over $500 million in revenue and growing, acquired millions of customers, has been featured in Inc. magazine, Fortune magazine, USA Today, and Success from Home magazine. Since the time ACN has started, it has become the world's largest direct selling telecommunications service provider. ACN offers a wide and growing range of telecommunications services. With ACN Wireless, you can represent the top carriers, latest plans, and most popular equipment. With ACN Local and Long Distance Calling, we can offer consumers a lower cost and ACN to ACN free calling. That means if you're an ACN local and long distance phone customer and you call any other ACN local and long distance phone customer, those calls are free 100% of the time, regardless of what plan you are on. ACN also offers internet service, satellite TV, digital phone service, and what we are most excited about is video phone service. Imagine actually seeing the person that you are talking to. This is definitely the service of the future. One of the reasons for ACN's tremendous success is our competitive advantage. Unlike most service providers, ACN bypasses traditional forms of marketing. Most companies have to spend tens of millions of dollars and more on media advertising, telemarketing, and mass mailings to attract new customers and keep the ones they already have. ACN instead partners with individuals like yourself, and the result is a better value on services to customers and a remarkable income-generating opportunity for you. Every time you acquire a customer or help an existing customer get an additional service, you earn a percentage of your customer's bill. Not once, but every month, month after month, year after year, for as long as they remain an ACN customer. What I am talking about is residual income. Imagine getting paid over and over again by doing something just one time. Now, some people are familiar with residual income, and some people never heard of it. Now, most people earn money through some form of salary, hourly, or commissions by trading their time for money. And if you don't work, you don't get paid. Now, imagine getting paid like an actor. They film a movie or a commercial once. However, they get paid every time it airs. That is residual income. And with ACN, you earn residual income in 2 ways. The first is personal residual income. You can earn as high as 10% on your personal customers. The more customers you acquire over time, the more revenue is generated from your customers and the more of a percentage you can earn. The second form of residual income is called overriding residual income. Introduce other people to the ACN opportunity, and when they acquire customers, not only does their monthly residual income grow, so does yours. Have you ever asked yourself how great it would be if you could duplicate yourself? Can you imagine how much more you could accomplish if there were more than one of you working together? That is called leveraging your time. When you introduce others to the ACN opportunity, you are literally leveraging your time. And ACN compensates you through 7 levels of growth of your team. So what is a level? If you personally introduce someone to the business yourself and you directly sponsor them into ACN, those individuals would be considered your first level representatives. And if the representatives you personally introduce to ACN introduce someone else, those individuals would be considered your second level representatives, and so on and so forth. Now, there is no limit to how many representatives you can have on each level, and there's no limit to how many customers each representative can have. But just to give you a quick breakdown, all the representatives that fall on your level 1, the company will pay you 1/4% on all of their customers. Now imagine this. Imagine you introducing someone to the business and someone else went out and acquired customers on the ACN services. Customers you may never meet, but when they pay their bill every single month, you earn a percentage of it. Imagine having 1 rep do it, 5 reps do it, 10 reps or more do it. The more reps you have, the more customers you will acquire, the bigger your team will grow. Now, if you introduce reps on your first level, once again, you earn 1/4% on all of those representatives. You also earn 1/4% on your level 2, 1/4% on all the reps and their customers on level 3, 1/2% on your level 4. You get another increase to 3% on your level 5, up to 5% on level 6, and 8% on level 7. Now, the first question people ask is, why does the company pay so much more commission on levels 4, 5, 6, and 7 compared to the first 3 levels? And the answer to that question is simple. As you develop a team over time, you're going to be introducing representatives who do the same, and everybody will be acquiring customers. As your team matures over time, you will always have more reps on your level 4, 5, 6, and 7 than you will on levels 1, 2, and 3. So the company simply pays you the most commission, where ultimately the most customers will be coming in. Let me give you guys an example. This example is just a theoretical example. Let's say every representative, including yourself that joined, all introduce just 2 other people to the business. So when you get started, let's say you introduce 2 people to the business yourself, those 2 individuals would fall on your first level. Now, if those 2 individuals did the same thing and they each introduced 2 other people to the business, that means you would have 4 additional reps land on your second level. And if those 4 reps did the same thing, 4 times 2 would mean you would have 8 representatives on your third level. And if they did the same, it would go to 16 representatives, 32 representatives, 64 representatives, and eventually 128 representatives on your 7th level. Now, each representative just introduced 2 reps to the business, but look how your team grows. If you added up your entire team, you have built a team of around 250 some odd people. Now, if you look at that, no one person did a lot, but everybody doing a little bit, you had massive growth in your team. So let me give you an example of what you could earn. If you had a team that grew just like this, 2 representatives who introduced 2 representatives to the business and so on and so forth, what if each representative in this example acquired just 20 customers with an average monthly bill of $38? Now, I think anybody listening to this would agree most people's average bills are much more than $38, but I would like to be conservative in this example. So how much would you make in this situation? Well, all you would do is you would take the representatives on each level times 20 customers times $38 in billing times the commission, and you add up all your levels together. In that situation, you've just built a residual income of around $11,000 a month. Keep in mind that all the people in this example are going to use these services anyway. ACN gives you the opportunity to redirect the revenue through your business. Now, I know for some people, $11,000 a month isn't enough. And for other people,